मेले में, और इस वक्त हम एक राइड ले रहे हैं, तो मैंने सोचा कि आप लोग को भी इस राइड में अपने साथ लेके चलो।
For me. Last but not least, keep in mind that there's no smoking today on the studio tour. There's no vaping. There's no use of self-mistakes. But what you can do is eat, drink, and be merry. Any snacks, any beverages, by all means enjoy them. We are going to be together for a good 45 minutes to an hour. As we down the Universal movie timeline to make our way into the lot, we're going to see some posters on both sides of the map. The ones on the right-hand side are a bit more visible, but these only represent just a fraction of the thousands of films we've created here on the Universal Studios lot. We've done it all. Of course, commercials, music videos, television, and of course, movies, but we've been focusing a lot lately on competition reality shows. Here on the Universal lot, we've been home to
हम लोग यहाँ बच्चों को लेकर आए हुए हैं। बहुत रश है क्योंकि जून जुलाई की हॉलीडेज पे लोग यहाँ पर आए हैं सब, और बोल रही है कि चुप हो जाएगी, मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ। तो हम लोग सब यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं क्योंकि हॉलीडेज थी बच्चों की, और 2 साल बाद बच्चे आए हैं यहाँ पर, तो हमने सोचा कि हम इंजॉय करें तो आप लोग भी इंजॉय करें। हम लोग हैं इस वक्त लॉस एंजलिस यूनिवर्सल स्टूडियो में, और यहाँ पे ये राइड है, ये टूर पे लेके जाते हैं, हम लोग सब टूर पे निकले हुए हैं, और आप लोगों को भी मैं अपने साथ लेके जा रही हूँ। जिस तरह हम इंजॉय करेंगे उतना आप भी इंजॉय करेंगे। तो इंजॉय।
Right next door to The Voice. The Voice has been here since its season for debut. They are currently filming in our newer soundstage, but they actually started off in this stage. This is soundstage number 12. There's 2 courses to the stage.
ये स्टूडियो है जहाँ पे हॉलीवुड मूवीज बना करती थी, अब यहाँ पे इसका टूर करा रहे हैं। ये सारी मूवीज यहाँ पर बनी है 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18 सारी।
Soundstages these days are more than just warehouses, but these here to your left-hand side is one of our classic, our OG stages, numbers 11 through 7. These really are just warehouses that are right around 95 to 98% soundproof. So these have been pretty busy. We've filmed a production here called Loop. It's spelled L-O-O-P. They took over all the stages that we're seeing here to the left-hand side. And they've also been home to Grand Crew, which is a great comedy that was on NBC. And it's also been home to a drama known as Bel Air. So Bel Air is the reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It's the same characters that we know about, same concept, as originally written to be more of a drama. They took over Soundstage 7 and 8, the last 2 here on the left-hand side. And they also took over Soundstage 14, which we'll be seeing on the left in just a few moments. They've actually filmed at a 6 major stages, so that's a big deal. Production usually only takes over maybe like 2 to 3, sometimes 4. So if you need more than 4 stages, that's a pretty big production. Soundstage 14 on the left-hand side is one of the many sound stages that was also home with Bel Air. This parking lot in front of 14 is where we would set up trailers for the actors, trailers for the hair, the makeup, the costume pieces, and then closer to the soundstage doors we would set up the food trucks for catering and craft services. Jabari and Ollie, 2 of the stars of Bel Air, they would actually stand in line every morning for their snacks, no matter how long that line would be, before they would start their super long day on set.
So what is you put egg on the cheese? You put cheese on the eggs, on the cheese. It's right. Whoa, how many seats do you think you're in? I don't know. It's got to be a lot. Yeah, we could probably fit the whole Bel Air cast and crew over. Oh, we gotta get one of these for the mansion. For sure.
पिज्जा की खुशबू आई मुझे भी एकदम।
Right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel Air's most pivotal scenes have been filmed right here.
ये स्टूडियोज हैं सब, जहाँ शूट होती है, मूवीज की शूटिंग होती है। ये बड़े बड़े स्टूडियोज हैं।
Bel Air Academy gym set is here too, and I remember we having to sit in that third ice bath for hours. Yeah, and that was really I couldn't feel my toes. No, but seriously, my favorite part of this lot is the talented crew who put it all together, from hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design, props, and transportation. Yes, transport's the best. And they got the smoothest rides for us to play with. Actually, speaking of, if we're gonna get a ride like this, we better go talk to Transport now and let these people get back to their tour. Yeah, that sounds good. As long as I get to drive. Oh, not if I've got the keys. Oh, not fun. Come on, man.
So Bel Air is available to stream via Peacock, which is our streaming service, but our television network is NBC, and then our major motion picture studio is Universal Pictures. But we collaborate with some pretty high-profile clientele here. Most of the production companies that we work with do call the Universal Studios lot their home. So to the left-hand side across the way, these are bungalows and actors' office spaces. This is a pretty major casting director. writers, producers, directors, music producers. I'm going to point out a couple of them. On your left is Bungalow 5180. It's the one that has the golf cart parked in front. 5180 is where we have 7 Bucks Productions, owned and operated by Dwayne Johnson. Right next door in Bungalow 5170 is Jordan Peele. His production company is Monkey Ball Productions. Now we also have Mark Platt Productions here on the lot. They're hiding. They're in Bungalow 5162. If you do spot them, they're the one that has the Wicked balloon out front and the sign that says MP. They have a movie in theaters right now. It's called The Little Mermaid. It is the live-action remake. In Bungalow 5195, to the left-hand side, they have Alfred Hitchcock silhouette next to the door. That's their way of paying homage to him, since that was his office first, but now it belongs to the Data Rensis company. And they have this very similar taste in storytelling that Alfred did. They like the spooky, the obscure, the whole thing is kind of scary. Now, if you don't have your cameras out at this point, I would say that this is a good time to get them out. As we make our way to the Metropolitan section, we're definitely going to recognize sets now for different movies, different shows. Now, the Metropolitan section pretty much is reserved for exterior sequences. So if we need to see the actors walking around a very busy street in the middle of Manhattan, we can build that here. Maybe they're going to take a peek into some of the cafes, but the second they actually walk into one of these stores or a cafe, we're going to cut to the set built within the walls of the soundstage. So think soundstage is more for interior pieces.
जितने लोग मुझे मैसेज कर रहे हैं उन सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you so much.
We're getting a sneak peek of New York Street there on the right-hand side. We are going to drive down there soon, so we're not going to spoil anything until we get there. But coming up on the right-hand side is Brownstone Street. Do you guys recognize it from Bruce Almighty?
शूट्स के सेट है ना सारे. हाँ इब्राहिम, ये तो मुझे किसी स्कूल का सेट लग रहा है ना? स्कूल का लग रहा है.
और जब लोग चाहते हैं ना कि आफ्टरनून की मैनहट्टन में न्यूयॉर्क में तो ये सारे
Brownstone Street is beautiful, but the next parabolic is usually everyone's favorite, because it was right about here where Marty McFly was trying his best to get the DeLorean to only get to 88 miles per hour. This is Hill Valley. We're Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
We're going to make a right, but Marty McFly goes straight ahead, back in time. As we round the corner, we're going to see the clock tower to the left-hand side. Keep in mind, though, this parabolic has been transformed quite a bit. This has been seen as Baltimore in Hearst Live. It's been seen in Rutherford Falls in a show called Rutherford Falls. It's also been transformed into Storybook from ABC's Once Upon a Time. But the fan favorite will always be Hill Valley.
It was actually the back lot of the courthouse square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had seen something on the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge from Back to the Future. And I was standing inside looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world. No way I understand that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
So the clock tower today is missing the 4 columns from the original. They actually are still there. They were just pushed behind that brick wall because this part lot is so recognizable. If we change that building even just a little bit, it's almost impossible for other things to film here. Production, when they're walking around trying to see if they can utilize this as their set, they have to see it for what it can be and not be too attached to what it once was. So we're going to make our way over to New York Street. And again, New York Street is probably the main thoroughfare that makes up the metropolitan section. This is just the first 4 acres where the buildings are all over 50 feet tall to give us the illusion that we're looking at skyscrapers, but really these are just facades, the fronts and sides of buildings. If you were to walk into most of the buildings here, you may have like one room to work with or maybe a staircase, but we're really just looking at single level usage. This movie theater here on the left-hand side does actually take you to a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floor, but they do not coordinate with it being a movie theater. There's no theaters, no seating in there. It's just going to go straight up to that 2nd, 3rd,
3rd खड़ी हुई हैं, ये डमी है या यहाँ कोई ऑफिस
है? And the 3rd floor is a ballet studio.
ये भी सेट डमी गाड़ियाँ
what it's presented as on the first level, but some of these that you can utilize the interior of. Not a lot of them are going to make sense for the storefront that they're presenting at. But this part of a lot, it's called New York Street. It can easily be transformed into any major metropolitan city in the world that we need it to be. You've seen this in Captain America: The First Adventure, The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2,
Spider-Man 2,
The Blues Brothers. Pretty much every single Fast and Furious film. It's also been featured in shows like SWAT, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Good Girls 911, Kenan, Hunters, Ruling Race, American Ninja Warrior, How I Met Your Mother, Quantum Leap, 10 TV, the list is endless when it comes to New York Street. So there's a lot of actors that know it really well, but the person that knows it best is Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got mugged over there? An old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here. It's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
अच्छा जी, आप लोगों के मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं। अजरा चैम्पियन सबका थैंक यू सो मच अजरा चैम्पियन।
So, we're definitely focused mostly these days on a lot of competition reality shows like The Boys and American Got Talent. I did mention that American Engineering films a lot. It only takes them a few days to put together the obstacle course, but they filmed the last 6 seasons of that show. Also, we'll be back in the fall to film 2 more seasons. So they usually only film 1 season at a time. But the last time we were here, just earlier this year, they filmed 2 back-to-back seasons. So that does look like it's going to be the plan moving forward. We're super excited to have
Yes,
them on.
I'm champion.
Hey, Studio Tour. This is
champion.
Please एक reply. Tuba Khan.
Tuba Khan, thank you Tuba Khan.
Noor Khan.
वालेकुम सलाम नूर
Aisha
खान,
Kamra.
थैंक यू सो मच। आप लोग मेरी एक्टिंग पसंद कर रहे हैं, बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोगों का।
Be sure to watch this season on Mondays on NBC and stream next day on Peacock.
हेलो
Okay, guys, so we're in line right now. We're all waiting our turn. We have 2 trains ahead of us. But
Abbas,
we're literally all in the queue for
Anas,
King Kong 360.
Amal,
So we're here for a few minutes.
Noor,
We're making our way closer to this experience.
Aisha,
Typically, we don't need to worry about it, but
Mehwish,
once we do enter the building, you're going to need to
hello.
keep the flashes off the cameras and cell phones. Hold on to
Adi,
belongings and of course remain
Anam,
seated. If you have anything on the
Fahim,
floor,
Mama allow
figure
नहीं
out
है।
now where you want to put it. Are going to have it on lap. Who's seat next to you?
Oh, अच्छा।
It does get pretty bumpy, so make sure nothing is on the floor. Again, we do have a few minutes before we need to worry about
Video नहीं कर
that.
सकते।
I'll remind you guys as we're heading up the hill for this experience, and keep in mind that it is a motion simulator. So if you
Motion
this
simulator।
experience, probably thinking that you can't do another motion simulator, that is totally fine. You can always let us know right before we get to Fast and Furious Supercharged, and I'll give you a heads up before that happens, just in case you have any last minute accommodations that need to be made. But we are going to be here for a few minutes. I will keep you posted as we move forward. In the meantime, we'll hang out, watch some fun stuff.
चलें जी, फिर मुलाकात होगी आपसे। मैंने आपको हॉलीवुड स्टूडियो की सैर कराई। यहाँ पे बहुत सारी फिल्मों की शूट्स हुई हैं, तो हम यहाँ पे आए हुए थे, तो हमने कहा कि आपको भी सैर कराएं। चलिए, अपना ख्याल रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।
The problem most men have is they just plain straight up have no clue how to talk to women.
उनका नहीं बताएगा। सर वो कहेंगे सिर्फ फ्लैश की वजह से। फ्लैश कैंसिल दबा दें। शायद क्योंकि फ्लैश ना होने से।
इब्राहिम मामा का कैरेक्टर कैसा लग रहा है आपको बेबी बाजी में?
हम बहुत सबको तंग करते हैं, हम बहुत लड़ाई करते हैं, लेकिन हमने बहुत अच्छी एक्टिंग की है क्योंकि आप असली में ऐसे नहीं हैं।
आई लव यू। देखा, मेरे बेटे ने कहा मैं असली में ऐसी नहीं हूँ। तो सुन लो, लोग मुझे रोक रोक के पूछते हैं आप असल में ऐसी हैं, आप असल में ऐसी नहीं। मैं असल में ऐसी नहीं हूँ। और ये जो क्लासेस लगे हुए ना, मेरी 3D क्लासेस हैं। आप लोग ये मत समझिएगा कि मैं पता नहीं कौन से क्लास लगा के बैठे। ये 3D क्लासेस हैं क्योंकि आगे हमें अभी 3D शो देखने को मिलेगा, इसलिए।
Love you from Houston.
ओह, ह्यूस्टन से कौन है?
Noheen Khan, I think. Noheen Khan.
नहीम खान।
Arida Faisal.
थैंक यू। नूर हस्बैंड को भी साथ बिठाएं। भाई ये बैठे हुए, ये रहे, ये रहा जमाल, ये रहा जमाल।
अस्सलामुअलैकुम। इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं कैलिफोर्निया में और एंजॉय कर रहे हैं फैमिली के साथ। यकीनन आप लोगों को ड्रामा अच्छा लग रहा है। थैंक यू सो मच। आप लोग देख रहे हैं और पसंद कर रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
हाँ, ये सारे सेट हैं जहाँ पे हॉलीवुड की मूवीज़ बनती हैं। ये वो सेट्स हैं जहाँ पे शूट होती है। हाँ,
यहाँ पे मुझे शो नहीं दिख रहा ब्रुकलिन।
हाँ।
यहाँ पे
अच्छा,
That's it. I got it. I'm gone.
बार बार रुक क्यों रहे हैं?
यहाँ पर चलो मुझे सीट्स याद है यहाँ पर वो है उनका रॉबर था वो लोग गाड़ियों को चलाते हैं याद है
आपको खाने हैं चिप्स? पड़े हुए हमारे पास। कौन सा? बाबा के पास है बैग है।
मुताहिर अली ताहिर जमाल वॉशरूम नहीं गया आज
कह रहे जमाल आज वॉशरूम नहीं किया।
नहीं, आज बस हम हॉलीवुड आए हैं, देख रहे हैं सेट्स वगैरह, चीज़ें देख रहे हैं, एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं, एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। आज वॉशरूम नहीं किया, मैं होकर आ गया हूँ।
होकर आ गए। क्या कह रहे हैं?
अजरा चैंपियन
नहीं ये लोग क्या कह रहे हैं अभी?
पता नहीं
पानी नहीं, कुछ खाने को दे रहे हैं।
Hey, Mark Wahlberg. Shut up. Mark Wahlberg?
कुछ खाने को दे रहे हैं।
Who else looks like Mark Wahlberg? Your girl? Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I'm 250 lean. I look
इसी में
like
रखे
Mark
हैं।
Wahlberg ain't Mark Wahlberg.
आमिर खान है मुताहिर अली ताजपर मुताहिर अली ताजपर
Got a little bit of kick to it.
मैंने कहा
पानी नहीं पीना,
मैं
वापस से दो ना बाबा को।
इंडिया थैंक यू बनिया अच्छा सॉरी
क्या खाना है?
हमें जो भी मिल जाएगा खा लेंगे।
देसी
मैक्सिकन
मैक्सिकन
हाँ, हम नहीं, अगर हलाल नहीं हो तो हम सी फूड खा लेंगे।
बोल सकते हैं
मैं एक चीज बताऊँ आपको
ये कहाँ है?
ऑर्गेनिक फूड होता है, इसकी चेन है पूरा बेस्ट है
अच्छा
और ये हाईएस्ट क्वालिटी का फूड है। मैं वो
थैंक यू सो मच मंजा।
उसमें सिर्फ सी फूड आइटम होते हैं और और सैलेड होता है साथ में, ड्रेसिंग होती है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, ब्रेड ब्रेड सैलेड के साथ होता है।
Excuse me,
ठीक है।
Mrs. I'd love to share.
हवा चल रही है।
This one, it's like this
हम
one's
चल क्यों नहीं आ गए?
sort of the exact opposite, in fact, of that.
हाँ, बारिश हो
Not
रही
like the evil version, but just.
क्या पाकिस्तान में बारिश हो रही है क्या? पाकिस्तान में कहाँ बारिश हो रही है? नहीं हो रही, वो कह रहे हैं। किसका कह रहे हैं?
हाँ क्योंकि हाँ बहुत हो रही है
क्या नाम लिखा हुआ है?
हाँ बहुत हो रही है
हो रही है, कहाँ हो रही है? जगह बताना।
क्या क्या मैं नहीं बताया।
चीटोस खाने?
ये
हाँ
वाले
चीटोस दे दें, ग्रीन वाले खाने।
ये वाले
तो फिर ये ले लो,
नहीं
ये ले लो।
नहीं आप
ये अच्छा नहीं, मैं वो चीटोस खा लूँगी ना। Cheetos खा लूँगी।
Again, make sure the flash is off the cameras themselves.
मुझे दे दें
Hold on to your belongings and remain seated.
Cheetos।
If you have anything on the floor,
Flash
this
off
is the
the
time to start picking
फ्लैश नहीं ऑन मेरी बात है।
The scene next to you does get pretty bumpy.
अब ये
Also, if
वाले
you have any
में
small children or small boyfriends that are still on the
Right.
edge, go ahead and take these next 30 seconds to figure out how you're going to feel about them. As you make your decisions, here's Peter Jackson.
ओके अभी रुक जाए, इसके बाद हम दे देंगे।
क्या क्या कह रहे हैं? इब्राहिम का क्या कह रही है?
I like films that just take you away.
सिमुलेशन है यहाँ पे।
अच्छा
पुलिस पूरी आएगा, गाड़ी नीचे गिरेंगी,
नहीं कर रहा है।
एक्सीडेंट हो गया इससे, ट्रेन टूट गई, रुके फंस गई।
होता है
नदी है।
I'm thrilled when you also invited me back to Star and it's great to have
देखो
you.
जरा पे आप पे आएगा।
Now we have
नहीं तंग करें।
3D immersive
हाँ।
experience, so you're going to have your glasses.
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand.
Phone
because
नीचे
we're
रखना।
about to return to Star.
मैं ले लूँ फोन? अभी हम अंदर जाने वाले हैं।
ऊपर पड़े चला गया। कह रहे
क्या लिख रहे हैं?
सुपरवाइज स्किल्स उनको हाथ मत बाहर रखना।
हाथ बाहर नहीं रखना। चलो ठीक है ना, हाथ अंदर ही रखा हुआ हम लोगों ने, डराओ मत। अभी हम अंदर जा रहे हैं, पता नहीं अंदर क्या होने वाला है हमारे साथ।
The most important feature with Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are wonderfully expressive and full of emotion. His eyes are a window into his
ओह,
personality.
अंदर वो आ रहा है किंग कॉन्ग। ओ अभी हम किंग कॉन्ग के पास जा रहे हैं।
And an enormous number of encounters with his foes, the T-Rexes and the various dinosaurs on Skull Island. So he's beaten up,
ये
scarred,
कौन है? फरजाना।
sped out like his
वालेकुम अस्सलाम फरजाना।
he wears the scars of a
20 मिनट्स रहता हमारे पास।
हाँ
20 मिनट्स सिम्पसन्स।
जब तक पहुंच जाएंगे। Oh my god, what is this? Woo!
खाना रखते मेरा खाना।
Ibrahim ख्याल से, Ibrahim ख्याल से। Oh my god, what is this? Woo! Ah! ये क्या हो रहा है? तुम सही से बैठना जन्नत पकड़ के। ग्लासेस और ग्लासेस पहन ले वो कह रहे हैं।
मेरे आंखों पर मैं ग्लासेस।
Oh my god, what is this? Woo!
वाओ।
Woo! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god!
चलो तभी आओ चुप।
Oh! What is this? नहीं खत्म। वाओ मजा आया।
ये तो कुछ भी नहीं था। हैरी पॉटर वाला आपको
हाँ?
हैरी पॉटर वाला
अच्छा था यार।
ये पानी कहाँ से आया वो सारा मेरे ऊपर? हाँ जी एंजॉय की आपने राइड। हम तो बहुत डर गए लेकिन हमने एंजॉय की बहुत। अब हम कहीं और जा रहे हैं किसी और राइड पे। राइड है ये ऐसी है इब्राहिम।
Project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Not supposed to, according to them. But it's okay.
They're looking straight at them. They're looking at the shots we're working on. You have to take into account that people
ये लोग
looking
shooting
at
हो रही है तो बनेगा।
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one branch is train driving along through Skull
कौन है?
Island is where the cannons from. This ring represents the
यहाँ से आए हम लोग.
screens and meters away. The original creation about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels represented into the audience is entirely wrong.
अच्छा था ना?
Okay, guys, keep those 3D classes somewhere safe. You will need to make it later when we get to Fast and Furious Supercharged. That's the grand finale of the studio tour. It's going to be a bit before we actually get there. So
Fast and
hold on to
Furious.
them, don't lose them.
Oh, wow.
I have extra because
Fast
all the games are recorded on
Fast and Furious.
In the meantime, you might as well keep
एक और
your
राइड है
cameras
अभी.
out because
कहीं
if
जाइएगा
cars
नहीं
are
आप
good
लोग.
today is
मजा आया आप लोग को राइड देखकर.
picture part of our
एक और राइड अब हम दिखाने वाले हैं आपको. वो भी बहुत मजे की है. कौन सी?
Fast
are
and
going to come
Furious.
up on our left.
Wow.
Recently added 4 new ones. We've got this beautiful
कोई
bright
बाजार है,
yellow
आप भी मजे
1932
करें.
Ford Coupe from American Graffiti. We got another Ford added in on the line from Harry Potter.
मजा
and the
आया?
Chamber of Secrets. The Fry's Electronics van from Nope. And the
अभी
Prada
next
from us.
दूसरी
Those
में
are
और
the
मजा आएगा.
favorites. The rest of them we
एक
have
और
on
शुरू होने वाली है.
display all the time. And they're gonna be pretty
मेरे
intense
साथ ही रहे.
process to make sure
ओह
that
वाह,
they're
ये देखिए
routine for
फास्ट
display
एंड फ्यूरियस में
purposes.
जितनी गाड़ियाँ यूज हुई है ना वो ये सब यहाँ पर है.
Oh, ये स्टूडियो कार फ्रॉम बैक टू द फ्यूचर.
बैक टू द फ्यूचर.
ओहो,
बैक टू द फ्यूचर की है सारी.
पानी है. फ्लिंटस्टोन. हैरी पॉटर. फास्ट एंड द फ्यूचर.
जुरासिक वर्ल्ड. हैरी पॉटर की भी है. ओह ये वो थी ना. ये पहले कौन सी मूवी थी?
जुरासिक पार्क.
हाँ जुरासिक पार्क. यस.
और यहाँ पे वो बंदा बड़ा
Not
था.
the Fisher Cars just yet.
यहाँ पे वो
We
जो
have a
jet
few
के
more
अंदर
we're gonna go
बंदा
check out,
था.
all from the Lost World Jurassic Park. This film stars Jeff Goldblum, Julianne Moore, and Vince Vaughn. There's a lot happening in the scene. We're gonna focus on the car. It's called the Mobile Lab, the vehicle on your screens. It's made of plywood. The windows are not windows, those are actually LED screens simulating movement of the actors. That was all recorded about maybe 2 weeks before this portion of the scene was filmed. So we're gonna push it off the cliff. We're gonna see Julianne Moore fall through the vehicle, but the interior of this car, like in this moment, all built within the walls of the soundstage. We're gonna see the exterior of the vehicle coming up on the left-hand side. So again, this vehicle is plywood. Plywood. The windows, not windows, those are LED screens. And sometimes for the evening tours, we'll simulate movement. It will usually either be Velociraptor.
तैयार हो जाएं दूसरी राइड के लिए.
Absolute mayhem. And then there's other days when we have the Dilophosaurus. They're the ones that have like little press that pushes forward. It only happens one.
क्या हुआ? Okay, warning. To avoid serious, remain serious. Supervisor will pull red card for
Hey, that's
emergency.
because you think it's water.
लेफ्ट पर आएंगे. ये लेफ्ट पे ये है.
Oh!
You're saying
Mama,
you're
Judy!
right.
Mama, right?
I'm saying
पानी पीते हैं, लेकिन हम लोग बच गए.
from all the stuff we're gonna do you guys see today. And by stuff I just mean all this fun we're gonna have. What's not been fun lately, I'll be very honest with you guys, is this whole weather situation. I am not a summer person. I don't mess with summer. Okay? When June starts to come around, I'm already looking at flights, trying to figure out where it is that's the coldest place that I can go. I just like the cold. Y'all like summer, huh? You're a summer vibe? That's a no for me. But in the beginning of this year, we had a lot of rain. I want to say from January to April, there was just non-stop rain. Production does not have the luxury of canceling just because rain is happening. If they're filming in Old Mexico, which is what we're going to go check out in a few moments, and there's no rain that's supposed to happen in the script, and it's raining, oh well, they got to make it work. Because a lot of the time, location availability is what determines the production schedule. So if Old Mexico is only available today, and it's raining, they got to just figure it out. So we're going to take you guys to Mexico to show you some weather effects. Today's forecast will be rain. So you may recognize Mexico if you've seen videos.
अच्छा.
Big fat liars trying to fake videos and made the minds of all children. Or if you're a fan of Lady Gaga, she filmed a music video here for her song, Judas. All the choreography, everything. All of that music video pretty much filmed here. And of course a little bit of the freeway at the beginning of the music video. So, this is what Mexico, like I said, today's forecast is
Mexico
rain.
बनाया हुआ है. Okay, this is Mexico.
Lightning and thunder, so let's see what we can conjure up here today. Okay, here comes the thunder.
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 Oh, wow.
Luckily.
It is still bright out, but we can see the lightning bouncing off the
Wow.
Honestly, the thunder can be a little louder, guys, if you can hear me in the booth. Almost there. Let's go ahead and cue the rain now, please. So, we're sending water up through overhead sprinkler systems. And then it falls down to the ground naturally.
Wow.
Filming at 5:38 p.m. It's not enough water. There's not enough. There's a lot of large sprinkler system and a lot of gaps between the sprinkler system that we have to fill in the sprinkler system. So right about now, it's going to take anywhere between 20 to 30 more sprinkler systems. But if you're filming in the evening with no natural light from the systems, it's going to take about 50 sprinkler systems, and we're going to also add a little bit of color film into the water as well. I know it's weird, but it works. Thankfully, it's not working for you guys. Is that massive flash? It's the one going right
God.
over our screen for.
What is this?
Like shooting. Does it have a poncho at least? Everybody should you were scared. It's usually a soak zone on this left side, so you definitely were scared. You didn't feel any water on the right hand side, right? You're good? You will. Oh yeah. If you're on the right hand side, you get the rest of the water effects. So have fun with that. Don't switch your seats.
देखिए इस मूवी में आया था, इस मूवी में आया था, इस मूवी में आया था, ये वाला सेट, ठीक है?
So now we're going to make our way over to 6 Points, formerly known as 6 Points, Texas. This Western set has been featured in hundreds of the classic cowboy films. The ones that have starred the legends like John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Kirk Douglas, Clint Eastwood, but now it's mostly known for a movie called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Written, produced, and directed by Quentin Tarantino. This film stars Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Margot Robbie. I want to make it clear, because there was a little confusion about this earlier this week, but Margot, she had her scenes to film on location around the greater Los Angeles area and some really cool landmark locations that we can actually go to and visit the same sets that she appeared in this film. But in order to see what films here on the lot, everything that involved this lot was Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. They filmed here for 6 days a week for almost 3 months straight. Everything here in 6 Points makes an appearance for right around 40 minutes worth of screen time. That's a lot. It's almost half the film. In the movie, there's dirt covering the ground, and in front of every door there's a banner. Those are really the two major differences between what we're seeing now in real time and the way that this looks on screen. So if you haven't seen this movie, definitely gotta check it out ASAP. Brad Pitt on your Oscar for this one. For Best Supporting Actor in a Major Motion Picture. Now when John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Kirk Douglas, Clint Eastwood were here filming the classic westerns, they were getting into fights left and right. They would get into barroom brawls. They would be thrown out of windows. They would start fights in the middle of the street just for having the wrong tone, right? So that's how they got their name, their cowboy ways, right? They earned that title by always winning the fights. But Jimmy Fallon seems to think that he should also be put to the test. He wants to be a cowboy too.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
I need to swear John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
आज भी आपने एंजॉय किया हमारे साथ साथ आपका भी टूर हुआ हॉलीवुड स्टूडियो का और यहाँ पर बहुत सारी मूवीज़ बनी हैं बहुत मशहूर मूवीज़ बनी हैं बड़ी बड़ी मूवीज़ बनी हैं अभी भी यहाँ पर शूट्स होती ही रहती हैं लेकिन जून जुलाई में कम होती हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पर लोग ज़्यादा आते हैं इस वजह से
मुताहिर अली ताजपुर
Good place, Jonathan, good place, good place. Little Europe. Now, Little Europe usually is way more neutral in regards to it being just kind of like the cool, neutral color wheel. Because this needs to be Rome today.
Yeah, sure, say
right now, it is not neutral. The walls are purple, green, blue, pink. Because this is still the good place.
You, Ellen Michelle Scott, are dead. This location, the afterlife.
नहीं मेरी सांस रुक रही है जनता भी गुड प्लेस का नेबरहुड आप इतना चिल कैसे हैं
Maybe it's not all that bad.
रियल में देख रहे हैं।
What is
ये मेरे फेवरेट शो का सेट है।
हाँ
हाँ ये मेरे फेवरेट शो का सेट है, वो वाला शो मेरा फेवरेट है।
अच्छा
हमने देखी तो थी।
वो वाला नहीं तो
So this one is known as the good place these days.
Ah.
It's also been seen as Genovia.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Princess Diaries 2 over on Lake Ancient. It's also been seen as a little bit of Tortuga, the Pirates of the Caribbean, because of the Black Pearl. Long Tom from HBO's True Love with Anna Paquin, Stephen Porter, and Alexander
Railway
Skarsgård.
station.
The Vampire Slayer film here as well with Sarah Chalona. And it's also been seen in the live-action Cinderella.
नहीं, वो देखो बनाओ ना इब्राहिम।
Whitney Houston, Jason Alexander, and Whoopi Goldberg. But all of our monster movie history pretty much starts here in Little Grove. Dracula, the Wolfman, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Bride of Frankenstein, they all have history here in Little Grove. The monsters that paved the way for the Titans of Terror like Freddy, Jason, and Michael, which is the real reason why we have an event here every year called the Halloween Horror Nights, or otherwise known as HHN. And it's really a full circle moment for the company when we are able to have that event here, because it really is a representation of what launched us into being a successful studio.
तो दी वैनिटी खड़ी है सारी, ये सब वैनिटी वैन्स हैं इनकी, जहाँ पे ये लोग मेकअप वगैरह करते हैं सब। चलें जी, अब हमें इजाज़त दें, फिर इंशाल्लाह मुलाकात होगी आपसे। बाय बाय।
बाय।